Hey guys, On The Game here, and I'm back with another video. And today guys, I'm going to be doing a updated look at my Hatsune Miku collection. I showed off my Miku collection before last year for Hatsune Miku Day on the 9th of March. But considering today is Hatsune Miku's birthday, specifically her 16th birthday, I decided I'll do an update, show you guys, what stuff's been added to the collection since last year's video, which to be honest, not a whole lot of people watched. So as you can see, I'm a big Hatsune Miku fan. Have been for a few years now. So without further ado guys, let's just get straight into the collection. As you can see, got a bunch of stuff here to show you guys. We've got Project Diva games, we have clothes, we have plushies, we have calendar. So obviously my Miku collection is far from the biggest. I've only been getting Miku stuff for the past like 3-4 years. It's still steadily growing. So this will be in no particular order. Let's start things off with, let's do the games I have here. So I have, as you can see, now I do actually have some digital games, some digital Hatsune Miku games, mainly just demos, which I'll show you guys probably like at the end of this video. But I actually have 2 physical Project Diva games. These are actually the first 2 games I ever released in the Project Diva franchise, both for the PSP. So yes, we've got the original Project Diva from 2009 and Project Diva 2nd from 2010, which I just got very recently actually. I got this like last month on eBay. Obviously, in case you weren't aware, Hatsune Miku does have her own video game franchise. It's basically a rhythm game. And and these were the first 2 Project Diva games ever released. They're Japanese, as you can see, because they only released in Japan the first 2 games, but both of these are complete. So there's the first one, the manual and the UMD, and the second one is also complete. So there is another PSP game which I don't own, Project Diva Extend. I would love to own it, but it's really expensive at the moment. But so this is the first 2 Hatsune Miku games. Of course, there's way more. There's Project Diva F for the PS3, there's X for PS4, Future Tone, Mega Mix for the Switch, etc. But like I said, I do have like some demos of a few of those games. Like I have the trial for Future Tone on PS4, and I have the demo for Mega Mix on the Switch, which again I'll probably show you at the very end of this video. But in terms of physical Hatsune Miku games, these are the only 2 I've got. But I would love to own more in the future. And the great thing about the PSP is the fact that it's actually region free, so these games will work no problem. I'm just going to leave these over here. Of course, they're still going to be kind of hard to play because obviously they're all in Japanese, but they'll still work perfectly fine on a PSP, which is really good. So on a PAL PSP, which is what I've got. And the next thing we have here is a little chibi Hatsune Miku figure. This was made by a company called Good Smile, I believe. Who make a bunch of different anime figures, and this is one I got for my birthday last year. It's a mini model Chibi Miku. She did come with a base actually, a black one. I have no idea what the hell happened to it, but she's really dusty actually. She's been sitting on top of my shelf for almost a year. This is the only Miku figure I actually own. I do have a few plushies, as you can see over there, but in terms of action figures, this is the only one I actually have of her. Really cute little chibi version of Miku. I like her quite a lot. Alright, then we have plushies. So let's start off with the small one right here. This was actually the first bit of Hatsune Miku, well, anything really, that I ever owned. This little Miku plush. I don't know which company actually made this, does it say? No, it doesn't even say on the tag. But I remember I brought her at Reading Comic Con like 4 years ago almost, and I wish I knew which company actually made this plushie, but it doesn't say on the tag or anything. I really should have looked it up before filming. But this was the first Hatsune Miku bit of merchandise I ever owned, and I remember I think she cost about £8 or so. I don't know how much the plushie usually goes for online, but I think I spent about £8 on it. But this plushie will always be quite special to me, because like I said, it was my first ever bit of Miku anything that I owned. And then back here we have one of my absolute favourite pieces of my Miku collection. We have this plushie right here, who actually has its original tag in Japanese, made by a company called Gift. As you can see, really love this plushie. I got it for Christmas like a couple years ago now, I think. I think my mum actually got this for me. I decided to keep the tag on because it'll probably be worth a lot more with the tag on, even though I have no intentions of actually selling this one day. But yeah, what can I say? I just really love this plushie, and I'd love to own more Miku plushies, but a lot of them are really expensive. So I'm happy with what I've got right now, but I would love to own more. Alright, and then we have this random one-off item here that I also got for Christmas. I think it was probably the same Christmas I got the Miku plush from. Also got it from my mum, because she knows how much of a big Miku fan I am. This is a Hatsune Miku calendar, 2022 calendar. Obviously super outdated now. Never actually used this. I'm going to be honest, I never actually used this. But it's still pretty cool. Inside it has like some really cool, I believe, like official artwork from Krypton, I think it's the company that owns Hatsune Miku. So yeah, I mean, if this isn't actually official artwork from them, then just correct me in the comment section. But I believe it's official art. I mean, I don't think this is an official calendar. I don't know. But yeah, each month has a different illustration. I've shown this off like a few times now in past videos, but here it is again for people who haven't seen the video I did last year, because like I said, hardly anyone watched that video. But yeah, strangely it starts from September 2021, and obviously goes all the way through 2022. I think I skipped them on actually. Yeah. So yeah, pretty cool. Never used it, of course, but it's cool just to flick through and look at the artwork. I don't actually know like where I've actually got this from, but well, shit. I'm sorry, Meeks. Alright, and last but not least, we have some Miku-related clothing, which I have quite a lot of, as you can see. So starting off with some socks. So I have two pairs actually. These socks, like these blue ones. Show you. That's what they look like, and these were actually brought from a website called Roy's Boys. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, the company's called Roy's Boys. I think all of these are actually from the same company. But yeah, I have two pairs of the same socks. This is the first pair, and this is the second pair. Now, I actually had another pair that I brought at HMV last year, because HMV actually sells quite a lot of Hatsune Miku stuff. And I remember I actually ripped them, which is why I got another pair. But the reason why I have two at the moment was because, like, my mum bought me, like, some... Oh god, everything's falling over. There was, like, another pair of Hatsune Miku socks I really wanted. And for whatever reason, when she bought them, she ended up buying, like, another pair of the exact same socks for me, so that's why I've ended up with two pairs of the exact same socks. But yeah, but in total I've actually owned these socks 3 times, because the first pair I had to throw away because I accidentally ripped them. And then this is the second pair I have, again also from Roy's Boys. These are black socks, as you can see. I don't wear these ones nowhere near as much, going to be honest. I mean, I mainly wear these. I mainly wear these blue ones. And then we also have a grey pair with a chibi illustration of Miku. Kind of even forgot I even had these, but yeah, I've got those as well. You can probably get like some more Hatsune Miku socks from Roy's Boys or other companies out there, but these are the only ones that I've got. They do sell these in HMV, at least the blue ones. I'm not entirely sure about the black and the grey ones, but yeah, we bought these directly from Roy's Boys' website. Yeah, so that's that. I'll fold these up properly like after I'm done filming. But anyway, now moving on, we have a few t-shirts here. I actually have 3 different Hatsune Miku t-shirts. So this one at the top is special because this was the first Miku t-shirt I ever owned, and this was actually also from HMV. As you can see, this one has Hatsune Miku right there in the middle and 2 other Vocaloids, Rin and Luca. I'm not even going to try to pronounce like their first names because I can't speak Japanese to save my life. But yeah, so this was the first Miku t-shirt I ever got. Really cool. There's nothing on the back, just plain black. And then next we have this one, which I got for Christmas, I think last year. Can't exactly remember who got this for me, but yeah, this is just another one with just Miku on it. I think you can also get HMB. Again, nothing on the back. And then the last t-shirt right here, which I think also came from HMB. I'm pretty sure you can get all these from HMB and a bunch of others. You know, they have a bunch of different designs for Miku stuff there. But yeah, this one, another one of just Miku herself with some Japanese writing. And again, just like the rest of these, nothing on the back. Yeah, all short sleeve t-shirts, as you can see. Probably even made by the same company. Wouldn't surprise me. So yeah, these are like fully licensed and everything. So yeah, it's really cool t-shirts. And like I said, you can just go on HMV's website and or just go like in store, and they'll have like a bunch of different, you know, designs for Miku and Vocaloid stuff. So yeah, those are t-shirts. And then last but not least, we have a Hatsune Miku hoodie, which I also got very recently. This I remember my mum brought off Amazon. I don't know if it's licensed or not because this came from China, I believe. So this could very well be a fake, but yeah, there's the design and the sleeves, as you can see. Nothing on the back as usual, but yeah, really like this. You know, the print has a nice like smooth finish to it. Pretty cool, and the whole thing feels like really silky. But yeah, I highly doubt this thing's official. I mean, it doesn't mention anything about Krypton or anything on the tag, so I'm gonna assume this is just a bootleg or something. Like I said, like it came from China, we brought it from Amazon, so it could very well be unofficial, but I still really like it. It's a very comfy hoodie. And that's that, guys. So that's pretty much all my Hatsune Miku stuff. Like I said, I will quickly show you guys just some of the demos I have of some of our games on my Switch, my PS4, and my 2DS. So I'll just quickly go ahead and grab those for you. So quickly, here's my Nintendo Switch. So I'm just going to sign in. And on here I have a demo for, I don't know if you can see that, but I have a demo for Project Diva Megamix right there. Just focus, so there we go. So yeah, it's only the demo, not the full game of course, but I've got that on my Switch, and then on my 2DS I also have a demo for, yeah, Project Myra DX. So yeah, I have that on my system, and then on my PS4 I have a trial version of Future. At least I think it's a trial. When I downloaded it on the PlayStation Store, it just like, I thought it was the full game at first because it just said Hatsune Miku, like Project Diva Future Tone, and it was free, which I thought was kind of suspicious. But when I actually went to like play it, it said on the title screen Future Tone Prelude, so I'm pretty sure it's just like a trial version of the game. So just to quickly show you on my PS4 library, as you can see, my installs. There it is, Hatsune Miku Project Diva Future Tone. And also as well, even though it's not actually installed, I did also have the Project Diva X demo as well installed on here. I decided to uninstall it because, you know, I have Future Tone, which a lot of people will probably agree is like the better game. But yeah, I had the demo of Project Diva X on here at some point. But yeah, so there it is, guys. That's my Hatsune Miku collection. Hope you guys enjoyed. Obviously it's not the biggest in the world, but still. And yeah, and of course, just like with all my collection videos, when I get more stuff in the future, I'll definitely do an update to this. But for now, here's my collection. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know down in the comment section, like, what Hatsune Miku stuff do you own? What's your favorite piece in your Hatsune Miku collection? How did you first get into Hatsune Miku? You know, just let me know down in the comments. I'd love to read what you guys put down. But anyway, guys, with all that being said, hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and peace. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care.